Hey yo, what's going on? What's goody good, gang? Hey yo, we back with another video, man. It's just coming with a little something that I just run across, man. I just came across, man, and one of my favorite creators on the platform, Oompaville, covered a recent situation that just happened and made me think about this video and think about making this video. The video that I just recently watched from Oompaville was covering a situation that a well-known, I wouldn't say celeb, a well-known social influencer has just gotten himself into. This social influencer, you want to know, goes by the name of Angry Reactions. So if you have not heard of him, he's pretty big. He's been big on YouTube, TikTok. I mean, I think he's pretty much everywhere. He's pretty much a wholesome creator that angrily reacts to things, but he's literally not really angry.
Hi guys, here's another cake decorating video, and can I start off by saying, can y'all like not be mean to me? Like,
who being mean to you?
Or people always will say shit like, oh, if you're a creator, if you make content, you have to expect hate, like you can't get mad about it, whatever. But like, I'm sensitive, y'all. You tell me my cakes look like shit, yeah, it's gonna
Who said your cakes look like shit?
That being said, all y'all
point them out!
mean comments. I hope you know
that cake look good.
Can't tell if your comment is mean.
But he acts as if he is angry, and it's kind of funny, but he has gotten himself in a little situation. So not too long ago, about maybe 2 days ago, I think it's been not that long, but at least 2 days ago, he found himself in a situation with leaving a police report. Well, the police report states something different, but TMZ states that their relationship was unknown, but I'm just going to say girlfriend or boyfriend, because from the police report it says girlfriend, boyfriend. But there was a situation where he was accused of assaulting a woman. Big no. But in his defense, he did make a response video. He said that a woman attacked him, and he said that the slightest bit of defense is what landed him to have a felony case. And it's deep. I'm gonna drop the link to Oompaville's video. Definitely go check that out. He covers it a little bit more. Like I said, this ain't to be a full video on Angry Reactions. This is just the start of it, or what brought me to this video. So yeah. But anyways, to bring me to this video, to basically base it off of that situation, is just that I'm kind of starting to see that there is a lot of different individuals that tend to do the same crime, but always don't seem to get the same time, if not any at all. And like I said, in reference to this situation, in my defense, I just say that it's never good to hit a woman at all. If anything, you hold them. You got enough strength to. I mean, but you got to be honest with you. A lot of these women are in the gym these days, and some of them may give you a drop kick from hell, and you may be on the floor, and now she has to call the police for you, and that would be embarrassing. So I don't know, it's different now. But in my defense, I still say, in reference to my wife and my kids, we all know I have nothing but women in my family. I literally choose the vow to not put my hands on a female. If anything, I'll do what police do, and that's literally what I do to myself. I say to myself is, however police would restrain a woman is how I do. I wouldn't. What?
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
What did I do? I say that because the police is punching women and stuff these days. Look, just don't hit a woman. If a woman ever gets angry at you and starts swinging at you, just...
Why are you running?
Try your best to restrain them. I just don't agree with putting my hands on a female. But in reference to the situation, he defended himself and caught himself in a felony case, in which he states that the woman didn't even want him to go to jail. She stated that they both had parts in it, and she swung on him first, and this is all allegations from what he is saying. I don't know for sure, but like I said, check out the Oompaville video and you'll see. But it's a lot of individuals that are doing the same thing that are really not getting the same time. And like I said, not necessarily just that situation. One situation I want to bring up just to start off right now. 2015. There was a well-known, I can say it in this one, well-known celebrity that was charged with SA against women, along with drugging them and everything else. This character you all know, if you have not been living up under a rock, I am sure you have heard of this. But Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby in 2015 was charged for an incident that had happened in 2004 from an incident where he had offered an individual a narcotic and engaged in sexual acts with this person. So 2015, the person came back and said that she was not done correctly or touched correctly, and felt that Mr. Cosby pressed himself onto her, and it started a whole train situation. And I can't remember. It was a lot of women that came out. And some were even found to have false allegations. Some were, found to have somewhat, I don't know. It was confusing, but bottom line, he was accused of drugging and an SA against a woman. As I said before, I do not condone it at all. For one, why do drugs? I am still say no to drugs. It ain't worth it, man. I just don't know why you would have to do that and then engage in sexual activities with a woman anyway, because that is the quickest way to set yourself up, bro, especially when you're a black individual and the women that you were dealing with were, please don't count me, Caucasian. Way to set yourself up, bro. Like, what were you thinking, bro? I'm just speaking in reference because I'm a black individual and I've seen a lot of situations, and Jonathan Majors, Tiger Woods. Y'all got to be very smart with a Caucasian individual, man, or you will end up broke. Man, like I said, there's no shame to them at all. That's just letting you know, like, them folks can go for your pockets and make you look stupid. Yeah, so he was engaged in them activities, and like I said, I do not condone those, bro. I don't know why you had to do that in the first place, but anyways, my reason of bringing this up brings me up to my second part. 2019, another well-known celebrity comes out themselves. I mean, they weren't charged. They come out themselves and willingly admit that they drugged individuals, played like, while, they were having sexual activities, and actually robbed individuals. So along again, if you have not been living up under a rock, this individual is known as Cardi B. Cardi B willingly came out onto social media. She is a very outspoken character. I still love Cardi B, man. Like, but I'm, like I said, it's just, I have to show no bias. So I love Cardi B as an individual. She's a very outspoken, free spirit, man, and nothing wrong with that. But in reference to this situation, y'all just have to keep it real. She openly admitted to drugging men and, playing a role, how it goes, and having them robbed. And crazy situation is that there was a little backlash on social media, and folks like, but that wow. Like, I mean, I guess
the man didn't come out and say nothing. I mean, I guess you robbed the situation. I don't know. I guess it was on some street stuff, so I guess.
I don't know, but it is a weird situation. But at the same time, I just got to throw it out there. There was nothing that happened. There was a little backlash on social media, but yet she still has a career. She still go out there and get sponsorships and different things like that. Bill Cosby has been destroyed. Another situation I want to speak of. 2013, there was a popular song released by Rocco, known as You Don't Even Know It Remix.
You don't even know it.
And you're probably watching this video like, oh, I know what he about to say. And yes, there was another celebrity. I don't know what's wrong with these individuals. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. You got to be the biggest fool in the world. Like, I really don't even know why he did this himself. But it's just the backlash and things that happened behind just the words. But Rick Ross. This is when he was big chubby, when he was enjoying a lot of lemon pepper wets. Like, he rapped on the song with the verse.
Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it.
Yeah. That's your boy Rick Ross. And as I said, now this is actually something that I say was pretty stupid, bro. Like, you should have left it at the Molly and the drink, and maybe it wouldn't have been as bad. But then you took it home, and my brother, what are you saying on song? And how was this released through people that had to check the quality and everything? Like, yo, they was like, hey, yeah, that's it. Like, they should have told you not to do that, brother. Like, I honestly admit that was a dumb decision on his part, but this destroyed his career at the moment. Like, this man lost sponsorships. He lost his deal with Reebok. Like, I mean, this man, Rick Ross, went through the ringer. And this is just off of a lyric. Mind you, I'm going back to the Cardi B situation. Nothing happened. So again, that's just part one of why I say that, you know, it's certain things that happen where the same people are doing the same crime, but there are people that are not receiving the same time. And again, this is just to say in general, this is not no man versus woman thing. This is just a situation that I know that was very popular in my time frame. I mean, like I said, I'm only 31, so this is only that I know what happened in my time frame. So there we go. Again, I know there's a lot of individuals that have a very biased opinion against this celeb or this individual himself, but I'm here to bring up the Chris Brown and Rihanna situation. Yes. Do not kill me. Don't cuss me out. Yes, I know. But as we all know, again, if you have not been living up under a rock, 2009, Chris Brown dated Rihanna. Very big thing, man. Rihanna, both her and him and Chris Brown, her and Chris Brown were both very big at the moment, and they got into a little altercation. Well, Chris Brown, again, I don't agree, in which I don't even know why it had to go that far. I mean, unless she was literally whooping your ass, brother, like, and it resulted to you to really just feel like you were getting beat by a whole man. I don't know why them pictures were released of her like that, but other than that, there was a situation, and Chris Brown put his hands on the queen, the Princess Rihanna. I would say the queen is what people consider Beyonce. So the Princess Rihanna, and folks went crazy. Oh my God. I remember this. I remember growing up, he lost his deal with Spearmint Gum. I remember his commercial. He lost deals here. He lost. I mean, yo, he went through the ringer. Like, really went through the ringer, man. And again, it wasn't right, man. Even if one put at the end of the day, man, a man, I would say, literally is strong enough to be able to accept something. If you just sit there and accept getting hit, then that's you being an idiot. I don't care what nobody think. Let a woman hit me and then be like, oh, okay, that really hurt. I'm going to take off this way and I'm going to talk to you from this way. And if you continue to approach me, then I'm going to try to call the police. And then if it gets to the point, then like I said, I'm going to try to restrain you. And at that point, I just don't want to think about nothing going that far, like weapons or nothing. So we'll just leave it at that. And just do your, again, bro, don't put your hands on women, man. I mean, a lot of people argue certain situations, and in which I don't see some situations where I'm not even gonna lie myself. I'd be like, you may have wanted to defend yourself just a little bit. Just a little bit. But as me, I never been in one of them situations, so I don't know how that would feel. So I'm only speaking on the outside as a comedic view on the, point. So but Chris Brown was basically ridiculed and beat up about the situation. And it hurt him. I mean, even still to this day, this man is still having individuals that bring up the situation like, yo, he's a woman beater, different things like that. It's like, yo, that was a decision that you should have thought out very well, brother. And like, I heard about, his, situation with Karuchi, and I don't think he put his hands on her, but I heard that he was kind of verbally abusive against her, but we're not getting into that. But my whole situation, 2012, Rihanna spoke about the situation with Chris Brown, and she herself even said that she has forgiven Chris Brown, that she still loves this man, and they even are still talking and even rebuilt their relationship. So my whole thing is that I just say that mistakes happen. I understand that both of them were young. I think they were like 18, 19 at the moment. They were both still young, and in reference to it, it still doesn't condone putting your hands on, a woman. But at the end of the day, I just feel that, my opinion, that even Rihanna herself, the princess, has spoken out herself and said that people need to let it go. She don't want to keep reliving the trauma, reading comments and seeing people talk about it. Like, so if she's saying it, I just agree that we should respect her wishes. And this is not even speaking on Chris Brown. This is respecting Rihanna's wishes. What's that noise? Okay, that was weird. I'm not even gonna lie. That sounds like an alien device. Okay. But whatever. But yeah, as I said, I just say we respect Rihanna's wishes and let bygones be bygones. That's if you can. Some people can't. That's just my opinion. That's Rihanna's opinion. Like I said, you can't kill me. This is what she said herself. So that there it is. But to bring up that situation, I just want to now fast forward to now year 2023. I just want to equally say that everybody bashed this man and everybody's still bashing this man. But now we have, in the year 2023, and I believe still ongoing as I make this video, I think that they still having problems. Christian Rock and Blueface, who are willingly beating their asses, eat each other asses on camera.
What? I know, bro. You all right, dude? Bro, that's not good, bro.
Weak,
stupid, dude.
And people are supporting and watching it, commenting on it, laughing on it. It wasn't funny when Rihanna and Chris Brown were fighting, because I don't see the videos of Christian Rock and Blueface. Like, it's equal rights, equal fights, and that one, like, Christianity. My brother, that's why I say in some cases, I just got to say, I understand. I will never condone, but I will say I understand. Never condone. But as we know it, they have a very brutal relationship that social media tends to highlight a lot. And neither one of them has caught a single day of jail time behind it. Well, I wouldn't say a single day, because I think some things have happened. But at the end of the day, is that people glorify it. And they are now popular because of that fact. They had a whole TV show about their relationships and I feel bad for Blueface in this one because it's mainly him being abused. But they both hit each other. So I asked the question is, what changed? And what happened? Is it that people have favoritism? Or is that they're normalizing us to this kind of abuse in a relationship? That's a serious question. Because of the fact is, I'm literally looking at comments and people can't say I'm lying. People laughing and glorifying this kind of stuff, like making shorts and memes about it. Like, bro, this is not funny, bro. This is domestic abuse, bro. Like, it's not funny. But people are glorifying it. But meanwhile, Chris Brown is still living through a nightmare because of this situation. As I said, I don't condone it. But as this video is, in the beginning I stated, people are doing the same thing, same crime, but are not receiving the same time. And I don't know, man. It just, I don't know. Funny situation. So let's move on to my last point. And this is one that might touch a few people's soul. But as I said again, I'm sorry. I cannot leave anyone out if I notice factual information. As I said, the stuff that I am saying, you can go look it up. It's factual information. So as we all know, again, if you have not been living up under a rock, we all know about a certain brother and celebrity that goes by the name of Robert, better known as R. Kelly.
I need you to hide your kids, hide your wife.
That brother has a lot going on. That brother has a lot going on. A lot. But starting off, this brother was already, I don't even recall the situation. I was too young to remember when he went to court for giving a woman a golden shower. So from the things that it looks of it, people knew that this man was a freak of nature. But anywho, 1996, he was brought to court and sued by his intern and a woman and intern, because I got to be specific. Woman and intern for sexual misconduct. For she was at a young age by and by the way, this woman's name was Tiffany Hawkins. Tiffany Hawkins, and she basically took R. Kelly to court because he engaged in sexual activities with her when she was at the age of 15 and he was at the age of 21.
What the hell?
You can't do that, brother. You cannot do that. Along with the situation, yes, I know about the Aaliyah situation. She was 14 and I think he married her, and 15, my bad, 15, and he married her, and yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. But this is morally what started the whole pile of shit that he is now involved in. So now we fast forward. This man had at least 6 years to live past paying that. I think he paid like $250,000, I believe. That was the correct settlement, and that was back then money. So that, don't know what that equates to now. You can comment below what that equates to now from 1996, today's money. So 2002, he is now brought to court again, and good God Almighty, if this doesn't have to be the hugest kind of, at least the past, I can't even say at least the past. At least he had 6 years, because good God Almighty, 2002, this man was charged with 22 counts of CSA. CSA, man. I mean, that's misconduct on kids, man. And again, I don't condone it at all, but as a lot of people that listen to his music, I'm guilty of that myself. And I know a lot of people that knew his music. I think a lot of individuals knew that this man was a freaky deep from back when that case happened, and the golden shower and all of that. So it just hit the fan harder than ever with this. And along with R. Kelly, man, I equally blame the parents, because there's no way that your kids are gone and you know nothing about it, and no missing child reports, no. It goes deep. Like I said, you just got to go and watch I'll see if I can find some links to drop below to that there. But R. Kelly was caught into some ish, man, and yeah, put him in a whole debacle for basically dealing with younger individuals, and I don't get what was wrong with him. I don't get it. I don't get it. The legal age, I believe, in some states is even 16, and even then, I'm like, bro, you're pushing it. But R. Kelly wanted to indulge in them kind of activities, and now he's in the boat that he's in. Can't deny that man made good music. That's something you cannot take away from him. I'm sorry. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I'm just sorry. A lot of people agree with me. I don't talk to a lot of people about this situation, and yeah. But before we move on to the individual that I want to compare to this situation, I've heard kind of like some rumors and some little bugs. I don't know for sure. Y'all can comment below if you all heard about it yourself. But I've heard that the Patriots ex-coach Bill Belichick was involved in some kind of scandal like that too. If it had something to tie with R. Kelly or something with a 15-year-old boy, I don't. Again, this is rumors and things that I've seen online. If y'all have any proof, drop it in the comment section. I'm just going off of what I've seen. I don't know if this is confirmed. So again, I don't know if this is confirmed with Bill Belichick, but I've heard through the grapevine that there was a situation with him also, and he escaped. But again, I don't know. Y'all comment below what y'all think about that or what you all heard about that also. But in reference to the person that I compare to the R. Kelly situation, and again, I'm sorry, because I know there's a lot of people that take this person beloved and it's like, they take him serious. But we have somebody to compare, and it goes by another individual that was born in the years 1933. And this individual did pass in the year 1977. If you are a fan, if you know them dates, then you'll know that I'm speaking of the Mr. You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog himself, Elvis Presley. So, again, this video is on a comparison to people who are doing a crime but are not doing the same time. So, situation. And it's crazy because it's a well-known situation. Elvis Presley was also an individual that wanted to indulge in dating young individuals. So while he was, I believe, he was in his 20s also, he dated a woman by the name of Priscilla that was at the age of 14. He became attracted to this young lady, child, sorry, and didn't let it go. He continued to move on and keep dating her and keep going until they eventually end up marrying and having kids. You want to know what's funny? They are making a whole movie about this. And I just don't get how that context is going to fit into a lot of people that are locked up now. Like I said, I don't condone it, but there's a lot of people that are probably going to be locked up when this movie come out. Like,
Really, nigga?
this is not me saying it. I'm coming in reference to like people in jail. Like, that same thing happened to me, and they made a whole movie about this man. Again, this is not me. I'm reenacting people that's probably in jail that done this dumb crap. So it just make you think like, whoa, hey, what's going on here? I hope you're not trying to normalize people dating young women. That's not cool. I got 2 little girls, and I will shoot YouTube. I would utilize force to defend my children. Always love. Yeah. But anyways, yes. So I hope they're not trying to find a way to normalize this as if they're been trying, like they have been doing with Instagram and different things, with normalizing violence and normalizing just a lot of different things that I've been seeing that's been taking place on social media that's really just disturbing. So that's all I have, man. You all let me know what y'all think about what I said in the comment section. Like I said, this is just things that I've looked up and I found that are factual information that has occurred between 2 or more individuals, where another individual end up receiving a bad end of the stick, where another one is still living their best life. So again, this is not to destroy nobody. This is not to bring no bash into nobody. This is just to merely state facts. And that's all I want to do. And like I told everybody, man, I'm never going to be just biased. I'm always going to look at the facts of everything, no matter who the person is. It can be my favorite artist. As I said before, it can be BTS. It can be, if it's something that is done wrong, I'm going to do my research and I will speak about it accordingly, according to the research. If it's factual, if it's opinionated, if it's fake, I'm going to speak real on it. So this is my opinion on a few individuals that went through a situation, some individuals that are still going through the situation. So that's just to wrap up the video, man. I hope you all enjoyed this video, man. And if you like videos like this, let me know and I'll bring more videos like this. I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed this one, man. Like, I did, man. I like doing research and looking up facts, man, because of the fact is, like, I like bringing stuff to light that people really don't pay attention to too much. So again, that's the whole status of Mint. Mint stands for Minds in the Next Transition. So I'm always trying to transition people's minds to new things or better things. So this will wrap up the video, man. I hope everyone is having a great day. And if it's not, I hope it becomes better before the end. Remember, if you wake up, you got a reason to smile, you got a reason to live and keep going. Stay blessed, never stressed, man. And stay strong. We out.